Start to laugh.
Even though the stream wasn't on, I said
Hello.
sweat.
I need to move my chat because my chat is blocking.
Ace can get fucked.
Later.
No.
Also, it sounds like we're good on the stream audio.
Yay!
Yay!
It's good because I had muted it after a while because I had to
Yes.
hear something.
I know I'm monitoring it, making sure that like we're both not going higher than yellow when we're talking.
Ah.
Because otherwise it's too high. So I've had to reduce it by about 5 decibels. That's fine.
Yeah.
So, hi everyone, we're back with more 999. I don't remember where we are. Where's the flow chart? Okay.
Oh,
So
we're about to make the next big decision.
We're at we're just after the second set of doors, going into the third set of doors.
We're back in the hospital ward, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, we're back at this point. I think there's a way to see. Oh, not that. There's a way to see the. There we go. All right, so here we go. I knew it.
I knew we were here.
They were just where the map had said they would be. We're back in the hospital room. And so I think they basically shared, you know, what happened on their side of the door. And yeah. So I think this is technically a scene we've already seen, but let's just go through it. We'll see if we start recognizing it.
I already
The
recognize it.
6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8.
So we just want to jump ahead to the next choice then?
Please and
I
thank
mean,
you.
it doesn't seem like it's needed. I haven't seen it, but it just
So-
seems
Wait,
like
you haven't
recap.
seen it? Well, then go
No.
ahead and run it.
I mean, I didn't watch the last
Gotcha.
one with you guys.
All right. Also, making sure chat is working. Okay, it is. Good.
You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory,
Okay, so that is technically slightly different, but
and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism.
so for those who don't know, basically what he did is before, essentially they all figured out that only 6 people could go through the doors. So one of them had to stay behind, and Ace is like, well, you know what? I got some Soparil Beta, I'm just gonna take a nap. So, bye! So basically it forced the rest of us to go through the doors without him.
He's a dick.
And I believe we went through door 7 with 7, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Ah.
7th time.
Yes. I really don't like this squid ink bun. It also dries my mouth out.
No. Well,
Maybe
you
if it
tried
were-
it.
Yeah, at least I tried it. I tried something new and I didn't like it.
I
Is
know I
it
said I was
Squirtle
sure
bread?
you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Just gonna stuff this in the bag and toss it in the trash.
Surprised he was only asleep for like that short of time. It must have been like only like 10 minutes.
No,
I mean, he's a
it's
big
more like an
man.
hour or two, so...
Oh. Well, still though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't
Sounded
that what
like
I
he said
just said?
kiwi.
I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the solar system keys.
What did you? Never mind. Never fucking mind.
We found a couple more in the laboratory and the kitchen. Here, the Earth key and the Saturn key card. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
But you ain't got pockets anyway.
I mean,
Nope.
she
On
always
it.
put it between her cleavage.
It'll fall out immediately.
Yeah. Like that top doesn't even push her boobs together enough to be able to do
Yeah.
anything.
Now we have 3 keys that we have.
And I want to double check.
Yeah.
Okay, it is. It did.
Been used yet.
broadcast. Cool.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Earth key that Lotus just gave me.
Sending it to Otto.
There we go.
And the Saturn key card that Lotus said was in the kitchen.
So we may miss out on times to talk, but you know.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs,
Wait! What about door 3?
look.
Hold it.
You saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. It just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again.
Fuck you, old man.
So, 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
Alright, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
7, no, don't go. I'll miss you.
Okay, we're off.
Lol.
All right, we should get moving too.
Oh, excuse me.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
There's beds here.
I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Bitch, you got arms.
Yeah, on it.
But Junpei has the key.
Eh.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
Shut up, bitch.
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we?
Said you're such a huge bitch.
I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Someone backhand him, please.
Please put him in a trash can. Pick him up, toss him in.
Okay. I mean, of course there's a reason.
Sure.
It's you know what?
It doesn't
no
matter.
idea.
It doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
If you really want to say, of course, there's a reason. It's fine. It's just how
Okay.
stupid you want to make Junpei sound.
Oh, I want him to sound really. Well, no. Yeah, let's make him sound really stupid. Fit his persona.
All right, so no idea.
No idea.
You know, that's a good question.
I can't believe this. You guys followed me here, but you don't even know why.
I mean, you got the boobs.
True.
Junpei, you've got the solar system keys, don't you?
Yeah. The Saturn key card. And the Earth key.
What about him?
Don't you remember the elevator?
You're an
On C
elevator.
deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So, the two keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams?
Don't you
Lotus and I will
know?
search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
You never split up the party?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Then you guys should
This is
take this key.
Scooby-Doo.
No.
It's a D&D.
We have no idea what's on the other
thing.
side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Oh boy, it's this one.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card.
Oh
this
boy,
one.
it's this. Moon,
Is
do
this
you
the one
remember?
with the bedroom?
No, bedroom was earlier.
like
We
it's
went through
working
the
now.
wrong door for the bedroom.
Okay.
All right.
Moon,
Now,
you remember
how do I
this?
call the elevator?
Oh,
only has the upside
So-
down
So
triangle on it.
we didn't get a choice then to go to the room.
I
We
guess
all
there's
No.
no
went
up
to the
button.
You're
The
forced to
worst
always go
thing
to
is
the elevator.
happening.
We may as well try pushing this one.
I'll be as quiet as possible. Not to ruin the experience.
Enjoy this, Zach.
That doesn't look like a death trap at all.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
June was probably afraid of. What's she afraid of, Zach? By the way, neither choice matters.
I mean, I know which one she's afraid of, but Junpei's an idiot, so we're going with the
the
second.
top with the second one. You sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. This one isn't gonna be fun.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D
Oh,
deck
it's like-
is
this
completely
is not the fun
underwater.
one? Oh.
Yeah.
An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary.
This is the Junpei's actually fucking smart for once.
Hey, wait a minute.
Option.
This elevator
It's a
came
much
up
shorter
from
scene,
somewhere
at least.
under us, right?
Thank God, though.
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise like it was moving, and then it opened.
I was gonna say we could always go back, but
Yeah, we could go back and let Zach sit through that.
Sure. Let's do it. For the viewer's sake.
all right.
The viewers
I
have already
see.
been through it.
The sick you saw, and then at any. I know I didn't.
Well, anyway, we
Roaming around
ain't
at
that
the
right, Ju-
speed
Yeah.
of
Oh,
sound.
Brown.
Here,
Same.
I might.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Just because I like
Did you-
Scott's version better.
The Earth.
Rolling around
And
at the speed of frown.
Yeah, it's not. Then
Wait,
What is the speed of
What
a
about-
frown,
look,
though?
there's no.
there is at least.
Yeah, snake.
Don't know.
Very well. I've had it. So
Huh? Damn. So,
yes.
all right.
Da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da,
Okay.
da-da, da-da-da-da,
Don't the rest of it.
da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da,
gotta.
Quick, it
Gotta-
intensifies.
Oh no, now I've gone to smashing the space bar.
All right.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where we go?
Well, let me.
Oh,
Yes.
In here?
All right. June.
Yeah.
One thing I want to know is why June calls him fucking
Great. What do you mean? Well, I'm
I
asking.
mean, of course there's a reason. That's how we
Of
put
course
Santa in
there's
his
a
place.
reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell.
Huh?
This.
Again, this is another
This-
thing that we've gone through.
And the I'm lost.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
don't you on C? And next. And on. There was a. So the.
Should let it.
Yes!
All right. What do you, Lotus?
Sounds good. We have no idea
Alright.
what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
All right.
Back
Now
on
we're-
track.
There's a card
Back
reader
here.
next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right. Now, how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
June,
I
you're
guess
so
there's no
fucking
up
stupid.
button.
Yeah.
We may as well try pushing
Amazing.
this one.
Like, Junpei's pretty stupid, but June goes to another level.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait!
What?
My heart still not
Uh,
hurting.
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
Alright, so you were asking why she calls him Jumpy?
Yeah.
That... Well, first of all, it's a play on his name, because Junpei, Jumpy...
Right. I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah.
But besides that.
That's locked behind a different story arc.
Ah. Guess you guys will have to find out on the third run through
Just
of
like...
999.
Just
Actually,
like the
that's true, though.
reason why Junpei calls her June, like he's the one who chose her code name for her, and she was not happy about it. But we'll find that out in another one. So, being locked up alone with a boy.
Well, we will be all alone in here.
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important.
Mine strayed.
Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never,
So dumb.
you know,
It's your first time?
No, I don't know. Tell
I
me.
might get wet
What?
down there. Soaking wet.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works. I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
Oh boy.
That's true. You don't mind
Mind what?
getting wet?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably,
He's dying. It's great.
you know, like
That's
it.
fine.
Gosh, Jumpy, you're so brave.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know?
Oh my god.
What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you've just got to go for it. That's what
Oh
a
my
man is
God.
supposed to do.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Thanks, Marco.
God.
Thanks for the
You're
cheer.
so cool, Jumpy.
You're welcome, Marco.
I really admire you.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
You go down on me. I respect you.
I'm really scared.
Yo, there are some
Yeah,
very famous
I
men
mean,
who would
like
not
you
go
said,
down on a
you've
girl, so...
never done it before.
DJ Khaled.
Yes. So, I don't think I'll be
Let
able
that
to
bitch
last
get
very
fucking
long.
rinsed.
And then it'll be over.
Over?
God.
Yes. I'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
It feels kind of like
Isn't
you're
that what
floating
happens
in
when you lose your
space.
virginity?
And your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Oh God.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Have you
Although
now?
I don't think the
No,
same
you
thing
haven't.
happens to guys.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone.
God.
Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean, generally.
Oh God.
Yes, it does.
Only cowards say that.
Eventually it
She's
will.
top. It's
It's not
confirmed.
like you really have a choice.
Get the strap
Your
on.
body will force you to
I'm
swallow some of
leaving.
it.
Goodbye.
Eventually.
Strap in or strap on.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you.
Can't take
I'm just
weak
saying
nuts,
that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh, is that so?
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes.
It's confirmed. Judas
Eventually,
Budas.
you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs.
Okay.
Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out.
Oh.
Someone start writing this fanfic. Start it. Sell a million. Oh.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D deck, is completely underwater. An elevator
Well, I
heading
give
to
her
a
the
submerged
D-deck.
floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Okay.
Well,
Finally
yes,
figured it
I guess
out.
it did.
That was the thing.
It didn't open
It
right
was
away
excellent.
after you pressed the button.
It's the worst fucking part.
There was a motor noise, like it
It's
was
the
moving,
best.
and then it
It was
opened.
just like slow motion
Yeah, exactly.
derailing of a train.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, take a look inside.
John Page is floundering to
It's
try
not
and
wet at
like,
all, is it?
explain sex
The walls
to
and even the
June.
floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
She
Well,
seems so
let's test it.
disappointed.
Tested.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons.
And you lose
Oh.
your leg.
There's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
That hurt.
What hurt?
I think I can hear an opening on E deck.
Laughing
Okay,
so hard I
that's
started
done.
coughing.
Now I'll just
Oh,
press the button
I'm
again.
sorry.
My
It's
face
all
hurts from
good.
smiling so much.
That was really fucking funny. Like the second time, honestly. Uh-oh.
What?
Yep, not a single
Scott
drop of
said-
water to be seen.
Scott said he sent something to
See?
you that will make you scream.
What does that mean?
Mm.
Well,
How can E deck
I'm
be
not
safe
gonna
if
look
the
then.
D deck is full of water?
I think it's probably a good scream.
Well,
I don't
here's
know.
what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured.
shaft, huh? You know what else has a shaft?
Here, let me show you.
Yes, show her Junpei.
I see. So is
That's
that
the
why the
strangest
ship hasn't
diagram I've
sunk?
seen.
That is the weirdest looking fucking
The shape
ship.
of the inside
Well,
keeps it all
right.
from filling with water?
That looks like beans.
Connected beans.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
He's insisting you go look.
So I'm gonna go down and
But
check
if
it
I
out.
do, then it's
You stay
gonna
here,
fuck up
all
the
right?
stream.
True.
But
We don't
Come
want
on,
to do that. We're
just
having
do it,
fun.
all right?
So I'm not liking the fact
I'm
that it
coming
is
with you.
r/mildly
Huh?
penis.
Hey, wait!
Oh! It's the cup he wanted to show you earlier, but I told him he couldn't put it in COG because it
crap.
wouldn't
It closed.
actually work.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
It's also not mildly.
Ah, jeez.
Well, I clicked on it and it just says I bought this mug for one reason and one reason only, and
It
there's
looks
nothing there.
normal.
There's no picture?
No.
Oh, knock
I'll
it
send
off.
you a screenshot
It's
for
just
later.
like I thought. This part hasn't flooded.
Wait a second.
Come
This
on,
place
just
looks
look
familiar.
around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
Oh,
See?
No.
There's a whole lot of water.
those are penises.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got to see it,
right
okay.
on top
Yeah, I
of
had to
us.
click on the link to the image.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
There it goes again.
We should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here.
Those are penis.
They're penis flowers, specifically.
Lotus and Santa might already be back.
That's not right.
Okay, good idea.
Blue.
Now then,
At least they're anatomically correct
iron
flowers.
bars. Well, we can't
I've
go over
seen
there.
that product
Right.
line before, so
Then
I wasn't
maybe.
even surprised when I saw it. He's like,
Well,
But yeah,
it looks
that,
like there's a long straight
that
hallway
area
down this
looks
way.
familiar because that isn't that area outside the
Something's
elevator where
written
we
on the
died
door at
last
the
time.
end.
Yep.
Wait, is that...
really?
Yep.
Let's check.
This is where we died last time.
Let's not check June. Let's wait for everyone
I
else.
knew it!
This
Don't
is a
worry, we
numbered
still have
door.
another set of doors to go through before we can die
But we
again.
can't do anything with only the two of us.
You're dumb as shit, June. Goddamn.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this?
We found a clue.
Is this the map for Edek? I should take it with me.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that Edek wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of Edek is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
Very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It's really easy when you're
It would have
fucking
been a
top tier
ton,
gambler.
that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yep, so everyone's just
Um,
humming and hawing.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
God.
Yeah, you're right.
You're
Ace
gonna
and his
release the
team might be
dogs.
back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Hey!
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding.
Fuck Santa.
All right, let's go.
God damn.
I mean, I'd leave Santa behind. Just saying.
Same.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
It's your
To
mom's.
eat.
7?
Hmm.
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is.
Snake is dead. He
Oh.
died
Oh.
just as the 9th man did.
Okay
Oh my
then.
God. That's not true, is it?
Why would they say it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way.
See, this is why I like 7.
He's
7's
very smart.
Yep.
It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before.
Just FYI, this is the second time Seven's done
Well.
something like this.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, because he did it in our route part.
No, he
Oh,
did it in the
before
last.
this. Smells
He did it in the
horrible.
last door too, because we went through door 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This
And he
is
put
pretty
something
awful.
in the
I feel
outdoor
like I'm
to
gonna
Go
puke.
back in,
Oh, interesting.
specifically
Which
with the
leads to
safe.
Oh,
Yeah, the safe ending.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There.
Oh, well then.
June, you should stay here.
Was it this room last time?
But-
I thought it was a
Yeah.
different room.
Please, just
It
do
was
me a
this room.
favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
Was
Yeah.
Snake supposed to die?
Yep.
Okay.
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Yeah.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
Definitely an open fracture.
But the clothes are.
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Well, it's a good thing Snake's
Ah.
not here to see this. Ah,
Mhm.
Scott, you want to do that again? Because I accidentally closed my mic on you.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it.
So I'm just gonna tell you right now, we have the potential. Oh no, we don't. We definitely fucked it up, so we can't get the safe ending this route.
What? How'd we fuck it up?
By existing.
So the safe ending requires you to go through door 5, then door 8.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
So
How are we gonna die this time then?
With death.
I mean, obviously, but
depending on which door you choose next time,
okie dokie.
will take you to one of the 3 bad endings.
Okay.
Basically, all 3 will lead to a bad ending. It just depends on which door you choose, and that'll determine which bad ending it is. And last time we chose door 6, which led to the knife ending. So.
First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake, but he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake.
Yep.
It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah,
Not
that
wrong.
means we're looking at multiple perps here.
You are wrong, though.
Well,
Okay,
just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis.
Mm-hmm.
We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
I mean, it's not 7.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Yeah.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then
Two
at
of
least
us.
2 of us are murderers.
Yep.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven?
He seems
you
pretty
calm
calm.
What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship.
Oh, get out of here. Leave.
Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Okay,
you, Ace.
Yukimoto.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes, almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Seem to be shifting the blame there quite obviously, Ace.
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them? Again, this is a choice that doesn't really matter, just determines how smart or dumb you are.
I mean, of course.
Right?
Sorry.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
On your deck.
I think.
So you're saying it's
I
June.
think Zero is
Mhm.
one of us.
What? I can't believe it.
I mean, I have the same idea.
Was he one of them? Well, that's possible. That's crazy.
Nah, that's possible. It's totally possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
It's a good reason.
No reason.
though.
I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to.
Or found something they weren't supposed to.
It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Dun dun dun.
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those?
Dun dun dun!
They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. 7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes,
Does it
isn't that
mean
pretty
motives?
important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because,
Rip.
Oh no, why you
I
tell us,
don't
Zero?
know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
Hey, he was onto
In
something.
other
Be
words,
nice.
you only had circumstantial evidence.
Your circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
I don't like that sound.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. 7.
Boy, this is not
Clover,
a puzzle room I want to be
Junpei.
in.
I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
Oh boy.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
Oh god.
You know it's just
that's
for
gay.
searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
June,
Oh.
it's not like we're gonna go down there and
First,
get wet.
we need to
okay?
find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Sorry.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the C and bottom button can be pushed.
See
We're
your
on
bottom.
C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out. Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the
No.
8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means
Do you think the next door we find?
yeah, I think so.
There's only one left.
The next one's gonna be door 9.
Dun, dun.
Finally!
Yeah.
You don't look very happy about it, though.
It's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
Like we get a
You're
knife in our
right.
back.
We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
All right, we're on to the next choice.
Just double
Finally.
checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Okay.
After 40 minutes.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
Yeah.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know.
Eat my ass.
Do you ever just want to fight a
Hurry
person
it up,
physically?
Mr. I have
know,
a
right?
brilliant idea.
Shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
Santa.
yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery.
Hey!
All right, let's open these up.
Even Junpei's like, I can't handle this
The
man.
first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No time.
No.
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah,
I like that
that's
Moon
what I wrote.
has literally experienced this before.
Clover
and
wants
yet she's
1,
still
Lotus
reacting
wants
greatly.
2, and 7 also wants 2.
Listen, I can actually hear it this time.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No,
You're so
there'd be
fucking
no point to
rude.
the voting if we let people change their choices because
Come
of
on,
stuff
Lotus.
like that.
You know you like big ears. You know what that means, right?
The better to hear you with, my dear.
That's that.
Subverting your expectations.
Anyway. Just not gonna
But-
go there.
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Oh,
I'm
decimated.
not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
Barely.
Ah!
Last I checked, that's not a crime.
That's so great. I love it.
Maybe. But what about common decency? No
Give
one
her
needs
her
to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
God.
Give her your
Fucking
jacket if
vicious.
you're so fucking mad about it,
you.
bitch.
Oh.
my God, Days.
Right?
Oh, what?
Oh, are they are they sexing? Are they sexing? They're
Hate
sexing, right?
sex. Hate sex.
Go of me, I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
This didn't happen like
right.
this the last time.
It did.
June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
It's fine, June. You don't have to explain it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1.
which is on A deck.
Mm-hmm.
7 and Lotus requested door 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's on bottom deck,
Santa and June requested door 6.
which is on E deck.
Then the door I should choose is...
So you can literally choose
Okay.
any door.
The last one is mine.
Just no matter what door you go through,
I want to
your
go
numbers are
through.
going to work.
Okay, but
We've already gone through door 6. That leads to the
Yeah.
knife ending. So you can choose door 1 with Ace and Clover, or door 2 with 7 and Lotus.
I'm 2.
Wait, so let me make sure I've got the math right. 7 and 8 is 15. Yeah, so plus 5. So it'll literally just be you, 7, and Lotus.
Woohoo!
My choice is door 2.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
So, I don't know if they go over it, because I can't remember. But at least in the visual novel version, like in the original version, they had a lot of extra dialogue that was to be read like a novel.
Mhm.
So, with that, if I remember correctly, if depending on which door you choose, I think he explains it a little bit later, but basically, like, depending on which door you choose, I think if you, like, chose door 1, he uses his right hand to open the note. If you choose door 2, he uses his left hand. And if he chooses door 6, then he uses the one that he actually put into the pile. So he did do some sleight of hand here.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
No, I would never.
How
do
could I
that.
do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready.
Okay.
Oh, he
here we
does
go.
I put
explain
the
it.
one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last.
Yep.
Junpei, you're
After I saw
fucking
everyone
weird.
else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out.
Like, this is actually really fucking clever.
Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
All right.
Bitch, shut up.
So we
7
know who's going through
backhand
door
them.
2. That'd be me, Lotus, and Junpei. The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
Well, you can only go through
That's not good.
one of those
We
doors.
can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
June and Santa is 9.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Oh.
Huh?
Well,
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the notary game works.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while. You understand, right?
all right.
mean, it's
I'm going through
understandable.
door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
Alright, okay, so this means no one finds the gun then.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move too.
It also means Clover
Yeah.
doesn't find the axe,
Right.
which is good.
Let's go.
I won't see June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. 7 said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that.
Unless we die at the end of this.
The other group went to A deck to go through door 1. Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators. I wonder what we'll find down there.
We ready?
And then we die right here.
Yeah,
Mm.
anytime.
I'll go first.
I hate when you make that noise because that usually means like I'm close to something, even though I'm joking about it.
Let's go!
You're just like,
Where the hell is it this time?
up your ass.
I don't see it.
Oh, there it is! It's right there! It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
people are into that. You don't know.
Damn right.
Are you into
All
that
right.
moon?
Nah.
Okay.
This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors.
But I feel like Ace is.
Three on
Yeah,
the
well,
left,
Death
Good
gives
thing we
him a
didn't go
boner.
with him. So
and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Hold on, I gotta get my cat. She's getting up on something.
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
don't you know you never split the party? Clerics in the back, keep those fighters hale and hearty. Wizard in the middle, so he can shed some light, and you never let that damn thief out of sight.
Wait, where'd he go?
So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of sad we won't get the safe ending, because I was really hoping to be like, first time. But it's never the first time, is it?
No, not with this game.
Not unless you have a walkthrough.
Yep.
But I feel like the safest choice is with 7. Because so far, he's been like the smartest person here.
I will say this much. If I remember correctly, we are on the path to get more... Like, this is why I don't mind the death endings in this, is because, yes, it's disappointing to have died, but each one is kind of critical in order to learn more about the characters, because each one gives you more backstory about each of the characters.
Right.
This door gives you more backstory about 7, and I think it also has some backstory for Lotus. But a bulk of her backstory happens when you choose door 8, if you manage to make the right choices before that.
She was a gypsy prostitute.
No. If I remember correctly, you did still learn a little bit that she has some sort of computer expertise.
Yeah, you got to
You would-
see some of that earlier.
Yeah.
New
in door
Monica,
8.
howdy.
Hi, New Monica!
Hi.
In door 1, you learn more about Ace.
Gotcha.
And you learn more
And-
about Santa in door 6.
Yeah. Okay. So choosing this door, we'll get like the full scoop of 7's background.
Yeah.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Oh, so that's one thing I was gonna say, is that one thing this game never does to you is it never gives you a death as a result of going like, into the door. So Junpei never dies due to the bomb in his gut.
Okay.
So I can guarantee that no matter what ending you pick, that's not going to be a result. That said, usually it's death by another character.
Gotcha.
So tab, file, calculator, flow, save menu. Gotcha.
Just take a picture of that and save that for later. Oh god.
Yep.
That's a stream.
Somebody made some wavy blue lines on this mirror with blue paint. Moon, do you want to be Lotus?
Hold on, I'm tagging something.
Okay.
Although a tummy twister ending would have been awesome, Monica says.
I mean, technically you can assume that's what happens in the safe ending. Because the safe ending is also a cliffhanger.
I mean, a tummy twister technically can happen with the knife ending. Because you gotta twist that to make sure the dead were good.
Yeah, instead it was a back twister.
Well, I mean, you can get to the tummy from the back. You just gotta go a little deeper.
No, it was
Said
like
Junpei
high
to June.
back.
Wow. Okay. Is that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not. It's water, isn't it?
This sink is pretty unique. It's got a square drain, which seems a little weird to me. There's no knob on this faucet. No way we can get the water out of it like this.
If we can find a knob or something that'll work as one, then we should be able to get the water to come out of this thing. So you need like a wrench, basically.
This drain is a kind of a weird shape for a drain. You think they made it that shape for a reason? Or just for fun?
Fancy bullshit. Just like eating gold.
Oh, this thing.
Oh, well, there's a towel. That, ironically enough.
Well, it looks like a towel. I have to wonder if the design means anything, though. Maybe you should consider what the design might be. Perhaps that'll give us the hint.
Art Deco drain?
Yeah.
That bed looks cold. Pretty sure you'd freeze to death in the winter.
No kidding. If I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time.
Well, it's not like that you're that young anymore. That shouldn't really matter.
My, Junpei, aren't you lucky? Seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. Watch me suplex you, you bitch!
I'm sorry. You're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy.
Here's the
Really?
question, though. Can she suplex a train?
She can.
'Cause- Okay, then I'd be impressed.
This paper seems to be pretty old.
Ew, how the hell can you touch that? It's horrible.
Well, it's not like I've really got a choice, do I? Not like I want to.
It's Moon.
Well,
Moon found you!
we found Moon in the toilet
Yep,
because she's a piece of
There,
shit.
Moon?
yep.
What you doing in there?
It's because she's a piece of shit. She's in her home environment. It's fine.
Thanks. You're part of the trash, I'm part of the shit. Great.
Yep.
I'm so glad.
Moon's in there with all of her freaking ships.
Are you calling her ships shit?
I mean, I'm not. The game
Your
is.
Are you
Wives are in
shitting
there.
all over her
Hey,
ships?
Hold on here. You hold on here.
Get dragged. All your waifus are in there with me. A moon?
That means you're saying yourself are on a shit waifu tier then.
Yeah, I know that. What a filthy, disgusting moon. Amazing. Thanks, Lotus, for dragging me.
I'm taking a screenshot of that.
I'm gonna fucking fight
Send me that
all
screenshot.
of you.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Wow.
gonna put that in the fucking group.
Is this what y'all are gonna fucking like kink shame me with for the next 10 years?
And save that to my computer.
Oh, damn it.
Moon's in an uncomfortable condition. Usually she's Johnny on the spot. Now she's the spot on the Johnny.
I've never heard that expression. Johnny on the spot. What's that? What is that exactly?
Oh, best stream ever.
I don't know. It seems to be a real big turd right now. So
Guess what? You are one pun away from me
Oh, no.
actually disconnecting from the call. So choose your next words wisely.
that would be a pretty
Okay.
shitty thing to do.
Bye-bye, Scream. See you next Tuesday.
Oh,
She actually left.
well, looks like the stream's going down the drain. Oh, that's
Moon,
better.
get your ass back in here. I will drag you in here. Bitch. Bitch!
Blitch.
Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, alright? Lord. Are you calling her again? She... Moon! Moon!
Oh, Moon, no. We're sorry. Go back. It's not the same without you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna need you to put on your best sexy voice.
Oh, shit. Moon!
Nope, nope, too late. You're gone. Bye.
Okay, I can leave again.
God, okay, here we go. I'm pulling out my Bugs Money. Oh, this toilet is disgusting.
Suddenly, Lotus has gone to Alabama, infected an accent.
I told you, I'm doing my best Bugs Bunny here.
Hmm.
You don't expect me to touch that thing, do you?
So I guess this means Moon gets the voice 7 now.
I'm so excited.
God.
If you don't want to, then I'll do it, alright?
Put your hand in the toilet, Junpei. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I mean, it would be the first time he put his hand somewhere it wouldn't belong.
This toilet is vile.
Like down
Unsurprisingly,
Seven's pants.
Lotus refuses to go anywhere near it.
No, but you.
Well, you
can
need
have
like a
Lotus.
crowbar.
No, you can have Lotus. I don't think you can handle that voice.
It's just hanging from the wall.
Well, if we're pulling the string, then it must be a toilet that flushes. Lotus, I'm sorry.
There's a string hanging from
How
the
did you
ceiling
not
here. You pull it to flush the
understand
toilet.
that it would not flow? How?
Oh, hey, look. Spigot.
There's nothing in the drawer, but there is a spigot on the fucking
Yeah.
drawer pull.
Something's not right, though. That handle on the drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy.
Also, I was thinking about this. The like privacy partition is actually like a shocking factor of this room.
Yeah. Because usually prison rooms don't have that.
Yeah, they get to watch you shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Really enjoy
part
it.
of the dehumanization of criminals.
I thought that was just honestly just a convenience / laziness thing.
No, it's all part of the program of making sure that criminals are like literally no longer human, they are subhuman.
Well, I mean, it does have the benefit of they can't hide in back there
Yeah, true.
That too.
Okay.
like a
Why-
body.
Yes, or someone's severed arm.
Or the prison
why do-
pocket.
Prison pocket.
The prison
She's talking
wallet.
about butt sex. Butt sex.
Oh, I'm confused. I thought prison pocket would be more like storing things up the ass rather than
Yeah.
just regular old
No,
penetration.
that is what I'm talking about, is storing things up the ass. It's called prison pocket or a prison wallet. Take your pick.
Pneumonica says this toilet is vile. This is after the restroom with the exploded person in it. It's true though. Shit is
Yeah.
worse than people's entrails.
Prisoners do find
Um,
unfortunate ways of concealing contraband, like weapons. Yep. Just
Yeah,
make
you
sure
know,
you
a
lube
knife
it
up
up
the
real
ass.
good.
Yeah.
Why don't you take it out?
Well, in case,
Well, now
in
I
case you
have
gotta
a
make
drawer.
shiv out of your toothbrush and stab someone with it.
Or a pen.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Or a pen.
I meant the what's the words? So there's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting. It's kind of why is this gotta lag out right now? Because I can hear it. Okay, there we go. It's kind of an odd shape, and it looks like someone attached the handle with a screw after the fact. don't understand.
This looks just like part of the design on the towel. Do you think it means anything?
On the towel, it looks like water is flowing from the river to the spring. You think that it means we need to make water flow from here?
Probably.
If we search the drawer, won't we get the spigot?
Yeah, I think
we
so.
already did that. That's
Okay.
how we discovered that there was a mirror.
Oh, I know.
So there's a spring at the bottom of the river. Yeah, I guess I can see that.
Are you talking about the towel you've got? Yeah, I guess it does look like that thing on the mirror.
Yeah, the spring on the towel has got to be indicating the picture on this mirror.
And the mirror is indicating the sink, right? But the picture looks like a spring with water, and the sink's all dried out. There's a little towel in the drain.
Doesn't look like we're going to be able to pull it out of there.
Might have to use our heads on this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out.
Actually,
Huh, looks like the water doesn't work.
Doesn't matter how much Seven turns that thing, no water's coming out. Yes, has the water been shut off from somewhere else?
Dun dun dun.
What are you gonna say, Moon?
are we sure that the mirrors aren't actually just instructions for what should happen with the sink? So the sink must remain open in the one because it needs the water to flow out of it, and the sink in here needs to be stopped up because it needs to have a reservoir of water to activate whatever part of the puzzle it's like taking part in.
Yeah.
Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore.
Can't say I'd want to sleep there.
Would your skin get dry too?
There's a dirty blanket on the bed.
KB?
Men need to moisturize. Don't kid yourself.
I mean, men usually you only moisturize, and never mind.
That's
Yeah,
toilet
I
paper
know.
tube,
The
huh?
dick.
Great. Speaking of cylindrical objects, a toilet paper tube, huh? I seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything.
You took it anyway, then. Or
No,
he
see-
dropped it?
Well, this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing. Rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple turns. Here we go.
Well,
Twisting rods.
Crank
Preston!
it, Junpei.
Hey, Preston!
Preston.
But some men do need to moisturize because they have super dry skin. Not everyone can have glorious Italian skin.
Speaking of Italians, Chris from my work
there we go.
has horrible time with his hands. Fucking, and he's Italian, so doesn't always work for the Italians either.
So I recommend, first of all, Jorgen's like ultra healing dry skin. They sell it in like
I
little
think he uses
pocket
that.
versions, and just like that's the thing I had to relearn is it's just a dab, just a tiny dab of lotion, not like squirting it all over your hand, just a tiny dab and rub that around. And if you need more, another dab and rub it around.
I just read what Pneumonica said, and now all I can hear is Ricardo Montalban. No,
Corinthian
some people's
leather.
skin is fine Corinthian leather.
It's
I
fine,
miss-
Corinthian leather.
I miss that man
Lord.
so much. He was so
sorry.
hot.
Hey, this is a screwdriver shaft. It's missing a handle, though. Even if you run into a screw, it fits. We're gonna have a hard time of it without a handle.
That's not true.
Well, if we can find a handle, maybe then it'll do us some good.
I know this is for the purpose of a puzzle, but I work with screwdrivers exactly like that every day, and I'm only turning like the metal part because my hand is so small. Like it's not that big a deal.
Hey, this handle's pretty loose.
Loose. You think it'll come off if you pull on it? It fell off. Huh. Look at this. The handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it.
Gee, what could possibly use a handle?
Oh, sorry. I'm reading the chat. I'm sorry.
Just shouts from off screen. Line!
Take a look at this handle. The side of the hole's threaded, like you're supposed to screw something in there. we seen anything that might fit in there?
Your dick.
Oh. Tiny and thin.
I mean, it's not.
We're talking about Seven's dick, to be fair.
So if I just stick this
Princeton, don't you laugh at that. Don't you dare laugh at that, sir.
So if I just stick this metal rod into the handle, I got a screwdriver.
I can't believe they actually did the screwdriver noises though, like the screwing it together part.
Thanks for the cheer.
Amazing.
What could we possibly use a screwdriver for, guys?
Oh no.
Maybe it's the
To
towel?
take the fixtures off of the Mamakis at work.
Yes. If I use a screwdriver on the screw in the center of the handle, maybe I can...
Get crunk tizzy.
Knob.
7.
Hey.
Line!
Hey. Did you break it, Junpei?
No, dude. Seems kind of weird to have a handle on a wooden drawer like this.
This handle. Looks like it should fit. Be a handle for the faucet.
Hey, thanks, Lady Alley, for following.
Woo!
Junpei's good at screwdriver.
That's why I was laughing.
It's the Italian hands.
Oh my god.
God. But the faucets already have a handle. Maybe it goes somewhere else. Like the other faucet in the other room where you found the drawer. There's the mirror.
Oh, that's where the mirror is.
Yep.
A drawer with a mirror on the back of it, huh?
I mean, you missed the part where June and Junpei were
Got
having
wet.
an intimate moment talking about getting wet. But
Yeah, that was.
you did
But you know what?
come just in time to watch a murder.
Wait, what?
I mean,
Seriously?
I mean, also,
But-
I got murdered by this game.
And our puns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also had to leave very, very briefly because they didn't believe my threat.
Don't think he'll be. I don't think he'll do us any good here.
Well, you use a mirror to reflect things. Can you think of any other uses for it?
Reflecting upon.
Well,
our
if you ask
actions.
Lotus, she'd probably tell you it'd be real shiny and pretty if we broke it.
Wow.
The amount of negs on Lotus.
Hey, it's your husband.
Oh wow!
Also
Yeah, it
in the
is.
shitter.
Son.
Listen, that man spends a lot of time in the bathroom.
Symbol on the toilet.
He also
huh?
spends a lot of time
Seems
on
a little
Reddit.
fishy to me.
Tori, it's not like he goes on 4chan.
Wait, are we talking about Cody now?
No!
Fucking decimated.
Thanks for the cheer. Who doesn't spend lots of time on the toilet anymore? I mean, fair.
Oh, by the way, if you did want to go back and see that part with Junpei and June, just rewatch the video after we're done.
Yeah, it is in this
was fun.
particular stream, so.
And it's even funnier because Zach dies. So
Yep.
I did.
Did you read this line or not?
I did.
Okay. It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors.
yeah, it's not a circle with a dot in the center.
Damn, this toilet's pretty nasty to begin with, but the inside's even worse.
Honestly, I'm amazed you could bring yourself to touch it.
Ha! There's way nastier stuff out there in the world than a gross toilet. There is, and I've seen it, and it's
You're
not pretty.
a real deep thinker, aren't you?
Deep like this toilet bowl. Da-boom. The mirror over the sink has a spring symbol on it. Sink doesn't look like a spring though. It's dry as a bone.
Alright, I guess the mirror didn't work with that, so we'll just switch the knob. And Check this room out. Give me the bits.
Give
Sorry,
me the
unscrews
bits.
the screws.
Ah,
Yeah.
there's screws. Got it. I would have been real screwed if I'd missed that.
Hmm.
In before Moon leaves again.
In before Moon leaves forever. I'm going to run away.
This thing's really simple. Is it really a desk?
Well, of course, it's gonna be simple. I mean, it's probably like that so we don't try and use it as part of a puzzle, right? It's not like it's made out of mahogany or anything. Probably use this to write letters to your family or something. But this is a boat. I bet the only thing they used this for was eating off of. Huh? What the hell? It's not opening.
There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it.
Remember Junpei, Lefty Lucy.
Sweet, got the screws off.
Now we can open the drawer.
There's nothing in here.
Well, maybe the drawer, the drawer's what we need.
The drawer, huh?
All right, let's yank the thing out.
That one. Oh, what?
Oh, there's a thing on the back.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a bump on the back.
I
Sorry.
wonder what it's for. Sorry, I was reading the chat. She said like 40 things in there.
Right?
Listen.
Maybe there's a hole somewhere. These bumps line up with it. And trigger a hidden switch or something. Hey, we've seen weirder stuff. Doesn't seem that far-fetched.
I bet you put it back in the other desk.
Far-fetched!
Amazing.
Fetch!
Y'all
Best
see that
Pokemon.
fucking Evo of Farfetch that was cut?
Sounded like something falling. What was that?
I heard it too. Let's open the drawer.
So are Lotus and Seven just like hanging out in each separate bathroom waiting for the other one to come back?
Yeah, they're both hanging
Yeah.
out in separate rooms. They've done this before.
They don't like
Okay.
each other.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, I mean, other
obviously.
characters have done it before too, so.
Well, yeah, it's how the thing works, but they also just fucking hate each other. So that one says 14,
Nothing in the drawer.
and then like
What?
that has a 14 on it. In red, it's got a
Oh.
14, and in blue, it's got an X, and in gray, it's got I don't know how to describe the shape of it. Oh, it's just an inverted 14.
You could say it's a 41.
Almost. What's this tile for? Red, blue, gray. Several lines in each color. What does it mean?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Classic Junpei can't find the hole.
Wait,
God.
fucking going to the
June, you
wrong
better
place.
run the fucking other way.
Yeah, seriously though?
Ah.
Alright, so we got the knob. Think.
Got the knob.
Sweet, the handle I got off that drawer fits onto the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on.
Junpei, what are you doing?
It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water.
I can see that. I'm asking you why you're just letting it run like that.
Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right?
What do you mean? It's not
Just
like I was
watch.
here or anything.
Anytime now.
Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Lotus, we're in the
Whoops,
middle of the
let's
fucking
turn it off
notary
for
game.
now.
Yeah.
So, did anything change?
The water stopped flowing.
Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright?
Sink
It's not
is
like it's
totally
our
filled-
lives or anything, Lotus.
Yeah.
Sink is
Press
totally
to
filled with
no.
water. Is the drain clogged? It looks like a lot of the water isn't draining out of the sink.
I guess we can't put it in just now.
Yep.
Can't put it in. It's not wet enough.
It's true. I mean, it's already soaked looking, but clearly that's a no.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know there was gonna be more rooms.
Yep.
Oh, it's a mirror puzzle. Fuck
It's a-
yeah.
just like the Wind Waker.
Fuck yeah.
It's a sink,
We
but
could've checked the
there's
pipe,
no
couldn't
light
we?
shining on it. Hard to be sure because it's so dark in here, but I don't think there's anything going on with this sink. This faucet is too hard to turn.
Get 7 in
Um,
here.
Mirror seems really high. In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see your reflection in it.
You need to do that in the light.
I can just barely see your mirror from the light coming through the ceiling. Sure would be nice if that mirror was a little lower down. It looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right. I wonder if it means anything.
Junpei, please.
Light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost here or something. It's a blanket. Not really a great one, but still.
It's mine.
Oh yeah, we could probably use this mirror to reflect the light. I just gotta figure out where to reflect the light.
Oh my god, son.
Maybe if
I'm
I
going
go
to kick
somewhere
your
that's
ass.
a little easier to shine light on. I can see a partition over there. Seems pretty pointless to bother examining it. But let me-
Junpei, please.
So if I shine this light on the mirror in the back.
Aha!
Oh, hey!
Ah!
Pokemon
Get
Sun
it.
and Moon
That's
reconfirmed.
true.
If I shine a light on the mirror, symbols
2.5.
appear. The left side has a sun and the right side has a moon symbol. I'm gonna remember this. Will you though?
Junpei will remember this.
When I shine a light on the mirror in the back... Is that a number?
Yeah.
So if I shine a light on this mirror, then I get to see some numbers. I can see a 4 on the left and a 7 on the right. 4 and 7. There's nothing special about this toilet paper. I don't really need to... I don't really think I need to bother shining any light on it.
What number
Also,
is
Preston
Lotus?
noticing the toilet paper, which, I mean, is a benefit for a space like this.
Yeah.
True.
I can just barely make out the string for the toilet, but I can get a hold of it. Damn it! Kind of pissing me off that I can see it, but I can't touch it.
Amazing, Junpei.
14 equals E.
Okay. So,
Weird science.
yeah.
Oh. This has a 14 on it.
Okay, so
This 14 equals E in red. I think I saw 14 in red somewhere else. Was it on something I'm carrying around with me?
Junpei, please.
Looks like a dirty toilet, but it's too dark to tell.
Son, I swear to fucking God.
Boy.
Seriously.
Ugh! God damn it, no matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. It doesn't look like it's got a key hold, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it?
Junpei, tell me more ladder puns. Because you're clearly fucking useless.
Well. Emergence. There are a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence.
Emergence. Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here. No fucking shit. God damn fucking.
Tiles we found and the tiles here are the same size. When I touched the tiles on the door, I felt something weird. Huh? I can move these tiles.
You can break these cuffs.
Then that means maybe if we swap the tiles, we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen.
I suppose now we just need to figure out what the strange designs on these tiles mean. Well, we've got an E so far. At any rate, we should look for all of the tiles that are the same size.
You're right. Let's meet back here after we've done a thorough search.
We have to figure out how to pop that one out of that other sink. Will the screwdriver work for that? Like
Hey.
it popped out
Hey.
anyway.
Another
Okay.
14.
So we've got yeah.
Oh, take a look at this tile here. See, if you look real close, the 3 red lines here are on top of the other ones.
The red lines?
Yeah.
Both of them are pretty much...
What the?
Oh, it's voice acted now.
Yep.
Portuguese.
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man?
Oh, don't die.
You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Shouldn't have touched the toilet.
Yep.
Oh.
This is what happened when you touch dirty toilets.
Yep. You get pregnant and die.
Don't
Yeah,
die, Seven.
I'm
You're my
fine.
favorite character.
Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's
Almost said
definitely
some
more than just a
horrible
little
words.
dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What
Maybe
am,
lay down on the bed.
what am I doing here?
Huh? What are you talking
Oh
about?
no, buddy, no.
We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Dun dun dun!
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Shut up and let me tell ya.
Aoi, Light, Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Huh. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
He was a police officer.
Wait, under this bed. The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Junpei.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Gave him the bits.
Okay,
Give him the bits.
from what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember
Thanks
some
for
of
the
it.
bits.
Yay, thank you.
Bitties for them man titties.
I think it was a bunch of kids right around my
Amazing.
age.
Well done.
They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why.
16 boys and girls missing wherever they disappeared to.
It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was... Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore. Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf. From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about.
His hair.
There was
9
a
years
bunch
ago.
of movement near it.
Lord.
Not his hair, his
Men in
face.
black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried.
2 by 2.
No doubt about it.
Hands of
There
blue.
were human beings
I
in
do
those
that every
bags.
time I have gloves on at work.
I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding, my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly,
Pistol whip.
there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle.
Oh.
A drug?
I mean, yeah, it's a
That
pharmaceutical
was my last
company.
thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty
Preston,
woozy,
it's
but I made my way
fictional.
over to it.
It's fictional, Preston.
I pushed and pulled on it, but
Preston, it's a story.
Hyperbole.
Go with it.
it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5, or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit.
there a dog in there?
But I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head. Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship?
Yes.
It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then...
And then I shit my pants.
Yeah, it's
Good
funny
thing
that
there's
they
toilet
focused
paper in
on-
here.
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was
Face.
dripping down my
I can't
face,
take that face
so I wiped
seriously.
it off and
Yeah.
crawled inside.
Does number 2 work for?
Who does number 2 work for?
Hey, what happened after that?
999,
Gay
gay porn
porn.
episode.
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven?
Don't want to remember.
Did
what
you
happened
save them?
next.
I don't know. I don't know if it was me.
That face.
I've got this feeling.
Thanks, Marco.
I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
You remember her name?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore.
Damn it.
Okay?
Damn
I
it!
really don't remember anything else.
Do it.
Damn it!
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago?
They did the same thing.
And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings?
They're doing that to us.
That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that?
They're doing one to you.
I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Big Pharma is Zero confirmed.
I like Preston's thing. 999, 7 the scat man. Scat having 2 meanings.
Yep.
Yikes.
He's a scat man.
Oh God.
I can't handle this anymore.
Okay, we're already in here.
Yeah.
Under the bed now. This bed looked even sadder without the pillow.
So, it's still a terrible bed. I'd never sleep on a bed like that.
Preston. Gonna give it to ya. Gonna give it to ya.
Oh my god. Should we fuck with the sinks more?
The only
Yeah.
thing you can manipulate in this room is that string. Chances are they made this puzzle so someone wouldn't trigger it by accident.
Oh, wait, I don't think we need to mess with the sinks anymore.
I guess I should just keep pulling on the string then. Alright, here goes. Second pull. Third pull.
What if you have to do it 4 times?
Did you
Yep.
just hear something?
before? I did, but it doesn't look like anything's happened here.
Huh. Wonder what that sound was.
Back to Moon's toilet.
This looks like a toilet.
Pretty old school toilet.
Is it?
Guess that makes sense though. The ship seems pretty old too. Well, yeah, they're in Japan. They have those fancy ones
That's
with
right.
the bidets. What's in the toilet before you flush?
Okay. The lid is vile. Surprisingly, Lotus refuses to go anywhere near it. Alright,
Okay.
so...
This one's for 7 time.
Yeah. This is what the moon symbol was pointing to, huh? They probably made it so that someone wouldn't trigger it by accident if that's the case.
One.
Second
It's
time.
the Gen 7 Pokemon games.
And a third time. Fourth time. Fifth time. This is the 6th consecutive time.
Now show me potato salad.
There's that sound again. It happens whenever I pull that string a couple times.
Junpei, did you hear something from the other room?
The other room, you mean from the dark room?
You mean the one that no one's gone to besides us? The drawer.
Oh, dang.
Well, this drawer opens easily enough.
Now we gotta just blot out all the E's.
Yep. Seems so.
Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door.
Alright, let's crack that mystery then.
We've got 4 tiles.
And there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall there.
So, if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones that we've got, we should open the door. I just clicked that video that Preston sent, and
Mhm.
wow. Well, there's only one way to find out.
It's essential to do this.
Wow.
Hey, did you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we got it right?
Yes, it looks like we did. 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E.
Basically, the E in emergence are the 14s from the tiles.
Thanks for mansplaining that.
So if we replace it, it gives up the answer.
Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here.
He has to one-up me.
Motherfucker, I was a cop. It's my
Yes!
job to know these things.
Let's go.
You found it.
Bow,
God damn it. Is everyone else dead? No, they're not. They're in other rooms.
I mean, they might be. We don't know.
I mean, they could be dead.
God damn it, not another one of these.
Oh.
Guess what? You're gonna
What
fucking
the
die,
hell is this
bitch.
place?
Hey. Does this look awesome or what? That looks like an electrical chair.
Not an electric
Yeah.
chair, just an electrical chair.
Yes.
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now.
Oh, look, we
Figures.
can't.
It's
Should
locked,
have put
isn't
something in
it?
there.
Yep. Don't know why I thought this wouldn't be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Oh, looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Mmm.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
But there's a lot of bloodstains on the floor.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth. is it?
I agree
what
with
the hell
Preston.
is this?
You
Mike
what?
Pence is
What was
doing.
I said that I agree with Preston.
This
This
is
is
Mike
Mike-
Pence's secret chamber.
Yeah.
Mm.
What are these tools for?
This is how he handles gay people and transgenders, of course.
Mhm.
It would be more hilarious if it wasn't true.
Mhm.
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous.
No.
Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
I remember the first time I encountered this room, I was actually genuinely creeped out that this fucking existed.
It's pretty fucking creepy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
I
terrifying.
mean, I'm kind of creeped out.
So we're at 9:30. Do you guys want to keep continuing?
I mean,
Or
should
save
only
it for
take us-
next time? Because after we get out of this room, it's gonna be a long cutscene.
Oh, maybe we should call it here for
Yeah,
now
let's
then.
cliffhanger this.
Alright.
Dun dun dun.
So, thank you for joining. Find a way out of the closet room, electrical chair. Totally the Pence chamber. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright,
Mhm.
so thank you for joining. We'll be back next Thursday with the next puzzle and the end of this particular run, and then after that we'll be hopping back over to Moon's channel to do more Dream Daddy.
Which one are we gonna do
Dream
next?
Daddy.
Craig.
Oh yeah, we're
I
doing.
need my
Craig.
sports boy!
We're gonna steal
I need my
Shades'
bro.
boyfriend.
I need my bro.
Need your bra.
Bruh.
But yeah,
Bruh.
so let's switch over to the credits then. And dashboard, roll credits, where is it? I wish that
It
there
just
was a faster way to
transitioned.
do the roll credits.
You could probably keybind it to a number.
Probably. I should look into that. But yeah, so again, thank you for joining. Thanks for all the cheers and Pneumonica and Moon for moderating and
New follower,
the new follower, Allie. I'm gonna call you Allie because that's what I can see.
Laddie Ollie.
Would you prefer lad or just Stin? Or maybe
Lady,
laddie.
Lottie, Allie,
Lottie.
Ollie.
Lady
Oh,
Allie.
fuck off, Allie. That's a good old vine.
But yeah, so tomorrow night, don't know really what's gonna happen. Probably good chance that I might actually. I'm at least going to play Ark. We'll see if I stream it with buttons.
Oh, is she gonna take you through that?
Maybe, but she also is normally supposed to be streaming the spook games, IDK,
I mean, you might do it earlier than her spooky stream.
or later than her spooky stream. I don't know.
Yeah.
Spooky stream.
Monday will be the last game of Stardew.
Well, at least streamed.
Well, yeah, the last official Monday stream of Stardew, but we may pick up on that later in the week.
Somewhere.
Or like weekends or whatnot. Anyway,
Yeah.
Tuesday is I Bought What. I think I still need to put the poll up for that.
And tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Tori's off.
I already went over tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Tori is off, but Moon is not.
Well, hold on, let me finish out the week. And
You
then
jumped
Wednesday.
into the next week.
Well, yeah. Anyway, Wednesday, Final Fantasy
Guess we're
on
gonna
4
hear-
Pixels. Moon, what are you doing?
Rambo with Coco on the 4 Pixels channel. Come be fucking terrified of this stupid fucking game with me and Coco.
Anything else?
We just, Fran just got turned into a tree,
Excellent.
and the cat now is in charge of the narrative. So we're gonna see how that goes. We just got discovered by a carrot and a turnip man who don't speak English and have been stabbing Fran with a stick. It's terrifying. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Great.
It's at least there haven't been horrible corpses lingering, but that was pretty much all of the last chapter, so.
And what time is that?
Sounds fun.
It is at 10:30 EST.
Cool. And so that
So
would be
9:30
9:30
CST.
Central. Yes.
I believe. Let me just double check Coco.
And
Coco
anyone
stuff
who is on the West Coast, I believe that is 7:30?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, 7:30
Yeah.
Pacific.
I'm pretty sure that's when it is. If it's not, I will try to make a Twitter post just to preempt Coco tomorrow for anybody who's looking for it through my Twitter.
Rogue, you don't do anything, do you? Yet.
Not yet. I'm just here and I'm funny. That's what I do.
Yeah.
He's getting ready to be a streamer, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah. I mean, he did get some new graphics cards courtesy of me because I had old graphics cards to give up. So
And I thank you for it, even though I haven't actually installed them yet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Maybe they'll be strong enough for him to be able to do some limited streaming. Yeah,
Woo!
sorry,
Do it,
Smog,
do
you
it.
missed it. You're gonna have to watch the VOD.
Yeah.
Aw, Smog, this is the second time it's happened.
That's okay, Smog. You'll
It's
see some
work.
great
Listen,
stuff.
I hear it. It's work. I get it.
Totally, yeah.
I'm in that hell
You'll
too.
get some good VOD laughs though, because
Yeah, and don't forget to
very
comment
fun
on.
part with June and Junpei.
Don't forget to comment on the VOD because I love fucking reading that.
Yeah, it's so fun when
Um,
people
Watch
people
Moon
scream
get
in your
flushed.
chat offline. Oh yeah, yeah. Watch Moon get dragged. That was great, guys. Tori will post all the pictures of it.
Mood though.
I
Yeah,
got totally decimated.
we flushed
Nuked for
Moon down the
Corbett.
toilet. It's fine.
Her
Yeah.
sheepy body clogged the toilet.
Yeah, so
Ah.
catch us next Thursday. Yeah, you do. Catch us next Thursday for the final episode of this run of 999. After that, I will be taking over when we return to 999. And I'm gonna get us the other ending, the other death ending, and then every other ending. So don't worry about that. Don't worry, I won't leave you out to dry. Or will I? But yeah, so 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern next Thursday. Be here. Or don't. It's fine. Just watch the VOD.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for the cheers and the follows and the moderation as usual. Big shout out to Pneumonica for being here all the time. Big shout out to Pixel Moon. Follow her at _Pixel Moon on Twitter and Pixel
And actually-
Moon on Twitch.
Yeah, the underscore is important because fuckers stole my name.
Yeah. Follow me.
What's your name then?
Alexander Hamilton.
We are waiting in the wings. Nope, we can't keep doing this.
We're gonna get out of here. Run, delete.
Run!
turn
Go
off
follow me on
stream.
Twitter
Bye.
at Layfilet. Bye!